The ozone layer, approximately 10 to 30 kilometers above the Earth's surface, is the Earth's natural sunscreen. It protects humans from dangerous ultraviolet radiation. However, this ozone layer is getting thinner, exposing the life on Earth in danger. The ozone layer, located in the stratosphere, acts as a barrier between the Earth and the ultraviolet radiation from the Sun. The ozone layer is made up of highly reactive molecules called ozone. Ozone, which contains 3 oxygen atoms, is a trace gas in the atmosphere because there are only 3 molecules per 10 million molecules of air. Despite its number, it absorbs about 98% of damaging or UV light, thanks to the ozone layer, which protects us from these harmful rays. But the ozone layer has gotten thinner because of pollution. The substances like chlorofluorocarbons and hydrofluorocarbons released in the atmosphere are the primary causes of ozone depletion. About 90% of the CFCs in the atmosphere were emitted by the industrialized countries. The CFCs are mostly found in refrigerants, aerosols, and plastic products. A CFC is a molecule that contains the element carbon, chlorine, and fluorine. When CFC are exposed to the ultraviolet rays in the atmosphere, they break down into substances that include chlorine. The chlorine reacts with the oxygen atoms in ozone and rips apart the ozone molecule. The free chlorine will continue to deplete the ozone in the stratosphere. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, 1 atom of chlorine can destroy more than 100,000 ozone molecules. The areas of damage in the atmosphere are called ozone holes. It is not literally a hole, but a thin patch or areas with low ozone concentration, usually near the poles. The ozone layer, particularly above the Antarctic pole, has been impacted by pollution since the mid-80s. The pole's low temperature speed up the conversion of CFCs to ozone-damaging chlorine. The international community became increasingly concerned that ozone-depleting substances would harm the ozone layer. In 1985, the Vienna Convention for the Protection of Ozone Layer formalized international cooperation on this issue. This cooperation resulted in the signing of the Montreal Protocol on the substances that deplete the ozone layer in 1987. This protocol, signed by 197 countries, will gradually eliminate the production and consumption of ozone-depleting substances to limit their damage to Earth's ozone layer. According to the UN President Kofi Annan, the single most successful international agreement to date has been the Montreal Protocol. Scientists estimate that chlorine levels return to their natural state in about 50 years. By then, the Antarctic ozone hole will shrink to smaller than 6 million square miles. Just last year, for the first time, scientists have shown through direct satellite observation of the ozone holes that levels of ozone-destroying chlorine are declining, resulting in less ozone depletion. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, confirms that the ozone layer is healing. The World Ozone Day is celebrated every 16th of September, the same day when the Montreal Protocol was signed by many countries. We need to save the ozone. We need to save the Mother Earth.